Okay, now we're going to cover how to email a lead from inside of your the back end of your website. So if you have a lead and you want to send an email to them, there are several ways to do it. One of the quickest and easiest is to simply just go down here. Let's say, for example, that I in my website, for example, I have two leads located here. One is Eric Blackwell. One is Eric Blackwell 2. I'm just going to go ahead and go to this one. Okay, and if I click right on the email address, it'll pop up here in a second. It will actually take me right to a place where I can send the email. Now I'm going to go back for just a second so that you make sure that you got that. If that happened, if I clicked right there on the link to the email itself. Now if I click right here, it's going to take me to another section about the person. So take you email. Now it shows the sender as being me, which obviously it is because that's who I'm logged in as. Okay, and it shows my email and all that. Now we're going to go back and we're going to put a subject in for the email. So let's say the subject is following up on your email or your property. Okay, whatever it is, we can send them anything that we want. Okay, we can use whatever template we choose to. There are 3 templates that you have a choice of, which is the real estate group agent template, the real estate group generic template, and the real estate group military template. So if you're working with someone who's in the in the Navy, for example, this may be the one to show them, and it will have a more military feel. And if you want to see what these are, just log yourself in as a lead and then send them to yourself. I recommend that you do that. If you're going to go into the email and you want to change something in here, or you want to put a message in, you can actually use any of the pre-built messages that come in here. For example, if you choose Trip 1, it'll automatically populate this with the hi, and it has first name, and then it says thanks again for visiting our site and all that. You can actually use any pre-built message if you want to, but you don't have to. And so you can actually go back to here, and you can delete out any of this that you want. So let's just delete that. This works very much just like Word or anything else. You're just going to basically put it in, and you're going to type in this is what I wanted to send you, right? And we're going to use, let's just say we're going to use the agent template, okay? And let's just say that we're going to use, you can delay the email. That's the other option that you have. You can choose to send it right now, or you can choose to send it later. So for example, if you're going to send this on somebody's birthday, and you're working with her, and you know that my birthday is August the 12th, you simply click on the send date and you choose August 12th, and you can send it to me on my birthday. Okay, so if you're not busy today, then you can do that for someone while you're thinking of it, and then automatically you'll get a phone call back and say, hey, thanks for sending that to me on my birthday. It's kind of like the Facebook thing where you can go out and just send them a little message on their birthday. Except this, you don't have to do it in real time. You can do it prior to months, years, whatever, prior to when it actually happens. The other thing that you can do, if you need to put an attachment, you can certainly do that. You can put an attachment. You can browse and pick up a file from anywhere in here, and I could do that. I'm not going to attach one, but you click on it and then you hit open, and when you do, it will actually attach it. The other thing that you can do that is really kind of neat when you send someone an email is you can choose an MLS listing. And so what I'm going to do now is type in an MLS listing, which let's just use 1114374. Okay, and you just hit insert, and guess what? It puts a neat little MLS listing right there in in the email to them. Now, you don't have to put, you can go back and cut this, right? And so we can put this above the message. So here are the homes to, and it's pretty cool. You can put this in there, and all you have to do to just add another. So let's say you have 2 or 3. All you have to do is 112. Let's see, 0195. Okay, hit insert, and there's a different one. Except I put it inserted it up to the top. Doggone it. So I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to hit cut. Or am I just, I've got to get all of it here. So what I can do is I can actually highlight the whole thing and hit Control X, and then go down here and hit Control V. Okay, so you see how that works. I can actually, Control X and Control V are just cut and paste. So I can actually put this in here, and then put in here, what do you think? Right? And put the signature in, and I can, in that case, hit send email, and the email is off and running. Okay, very simple, very easy, but the ability to add these listings in is really crucial. And one of the things to remember about this is when you go and send this listing to them, when they click on it to view more on it, they are going back to your website. So you are maintaining ownership and control of them on the web. They're coming back to your website for more. They're going to sign up on your website. They're going to become, they're already a lead. So that means when they go back into your website, they're staying right with you, and they're working right with you, so that you maintain control. Control is such a tough word. You'd like to say control of your client, but it's not as much control as you're keeping them in your little neck of the woods until they're ready to make a purchase. So that's how you send email out to clients using the website.